So we're going to be doing a heatless bounce on this gorgeous looking wig, and we are just going to use two products. That is a leave-in conditioner and this classic mousse right here. Like, this mousse is the king. Anytime you're doing a heatless bounce, make sure you use a heavyweight mousse, not a lightweight mousse. If not, your curls are gonna drop. So that's the size of rollers that we're going to be using, and I'm going to just section the hair. What I'm doing now is sectioning the hair. I just took like 3 tracks and then I brought it out and packed the remaining with a clip. So I'm using a tail comb to comb through it to detangle any tangle that might be in the hair. And in that bottle is my leave-in conditioner and water. So all you want to do is just damp the hair with it, spray with your spray bottle, and then apply your mousse. So I apply my mousse directly to each track because I noticed something. It adds strength. It makes the heatless coil last longer. So many people do heatless coil, yeah, but they end up complaining that it drops fast. So what I'm doing right now, I'm just trying to measure it to be on the same side because you don't want your coils jumping around. And now I'm taking my next 3 tracks, as you can see. So I just count out 3 tracks. So you just have to work with the kind of hair. You have to look at the wigging, how it was made, and then sometimes you have to start with just 1 track, and then the second one can be another track. So the first 2 can be just single tracks, and then you maybe double the tracks or triple the tracks depending on how full your hair is. So right now, as you can see, I'm not spraying at the top of the wig. Like, I'm not spraying at the part that does not need water. And I'm trying to make sure that this next row sits directly on the first one. It's very important that it looks just like a staircase. So you don't want it falling down and you don't want it going all the way too high. So it's supposed to balance. Try to make sure it balances. That is how you get a perfect looking bounce. So yes, I'm taking another track, just 3 tracks again, and I'm just going to do the same thing in a spray bottle, water and conditioner. So make sure you always shake before you spray, because you know sometimes it could cuddle and it could just gather in one part. So you want to make sure that everything goes round. And another secret is to make sure you damp your hair perfectly well. You don't want your hair to be not too wet and a little bit damp. Like, you want to make sure that water is dripping. So what you can do is yeah, it's going to get messy, of course. So you can keep a rag underneath your wig stand just to hold the water together. So guys, please